Hello, and thank you for joining in. My name is Zainal Abraham Kumar, and my presentation is on Leadership Interview Project. For my presentation, I interviewed Erin Marsden. She is an area manager of Amazon. An interesting fact about Erin: she lived in Washington, D.C., and she worked in politics as a campaign manager. Erin's two major focuses were educational system and SNAP. For the education system, she actually believes that no child should be deprived of a program that is not offered in their school, but it is offered in a neighboring school. Our system should figure a way out to allow a child to be able to attend a school in another district where the program is offered. And then for the SNAP program, she wanted to remove the restrictions of where an individual can shop for various reasons. One of them is about accessibility issues of the product, and secondly, mostly about prices. Later in life, Erin and her husband both moves to Salt Lake City. Erin and her husband continued a political career, and her husband does run for the local state position. However, he loses. That did not stop neither of them to pursue for the greater good for the citizens, so they were both in the politics. And to take a break from all this, later she decides to work for Amazon. Erin's influences in life as a role model are her mom and Larry Miller. She says something about her mom that she was two of the eight children, and her mom still found time to go and get a master's degree. For Larry Miller, she was astonished by his approach to business, where he was very innovative. And as you know, Larry Miller has all these amazing business ventures out in Salt Lake City. So she was very, very highly influenced by the two. To start with Aaron's Amazon life, Amazon warehouse manager who trained her, she describes him to create an atmosphere where employees felt an ease of work, and he sort of pushed Aaron to become a manager. So she embraced this quality that combined with her political background, where she focuses on relationship oriented, and she believes in building relationships, finding connections, catering in different aspects, which makes a world of difference in her job where there's a diverse group of people that she has to cater to. She is goal oriented and tries to reach a 99.5% success rate, which is set by the Amazon standards. And she tries to figure out how she can optimize her day where goals are met through providing clear direction, and thrives to create a professional environment for all. To ensure her team reaches peak potential, she ensures that needs are met, such as supplies, mapping out zones and allocation. And whenever she finds herself in a disagreement or conflict with an associate or a team member, she uses a strategy called asking whys. She likes to go ahead and ask whys rather than trying to come up with or to rather than creating further complications. So she tries to understand the problems that one may face before acting. She says the phrase adding to the pool of meaning. In other words, that we all face different situations in life, and we all have different approaches to our day depending on who we are, where we come from, kind of situation. And with this, she tries to give a new meaning to the problem that we have rather than seeing it from one way, but seeing it from the eyes of the associate. Leadership style. According to our reading, I believe Aaron is a situational leader. Northhouse definition states premise of theory is a different kind of situation demands different kind of leadership. As Aaron works with a diverse group of people, and each person has different level of work experience. A and B, they have different levels within the company. And depending on the situation, Erin has to either support her peer management or she has to be able to direct her D4 associates who has been there for more than a year or so. And secondly, she may have to be a high directive, high coaching manager to her new associates, where she's able to attain her goal by providing different types of management to these, or different types of situation management to these different associates. I do have privilege working with Erin, and she definitely exhibits these behaviors. And something to touch base on cheerleading style management again. This was my learning experience for me. Was the philosophical approach to management that she has about being a cheerleader. Something about me, I am somewhat control freak, and I like to control everything around me. And this used to work really well in the creative art world. However, when I manage a huge group of people now, there's this disconnect. And perhaps this is a short circuit